Is it like melee is just so bad in this game? Like it's so sad. Melee is doing better than range DPS. No, it's not. It's just if you base your analysis of how good characters are on win rates, it's because you don't understand the game at all. If you think that melee is like anywhere close to as good as range DPS in the current meta, you're like just completely coping. Adam is permabanned right now in Rivals Tournament. Yeah, I know. I mean, chat, what can I say? Chat, what can I fucking say? I'm just ahead of the meta, bro. I like unironically, not to toot my own horn, but like my meta analysis in this game has been very much so on point. Necros says Adam's worse than Raccoon. Yeah, but like again, Necros take, right? Python are stagnating over rank the last few days, continuing consistent metric. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I stagnate to a degree. Like I've stagnated. And I've sort of on my main, I've hit the elo where I feel like I'm pretty comfortable in, right? Like I don't think I'm going to get much higher than maybe like 200 LP. I think it's my peak, and then I could go anywhere down to like 50 LP. But like when you found yourself stagnating at a certain rank, that just means that that's the sort of rating that you play at, right? So yeah, I mean, if you're balancing Celestial 2 and Celestial 1, it means that right now that's the level you're playing at, and you have to do something different to get to a higher elo, right? I feel like people won't see how good Widow is since the other S tier DPS is just better and more fun. I mean, I don't know. Widow's less consistent than the other S tier DPS, but I think that she's still S tier. When she's like Widowmaker, when she's played well, is just unplayable. Yeah, the crutch tier list, support players at the top. If you play support, you're like there's like a 90% chance that you're a dogshit player who just is insanely elo inflated by your role. Hela best DPS, yeah, Hela. If you go to my tier list, exclamation mark tier list, I put Hela in the top tier where like the base. I think Hela's the best DPS in the game. I mean, Hela is only really a massive problem when you play at the really high elos, right? If I actually being sniped, by the way, like I'm being sniped here, right? Because there's no way they'd ban magic here. There's no way they'd ban magic here. Like I have to be being sniped, right? No one on my team plays magic. I don't play magic on this account. Spider-Man is turbo inflated. I think Spider-Man players are inflated if they duo with a Venom because I think if you play Spider-Man with Venom, the character becomes so much easier, right? Those are very common bans. Now, Cheeky Breaky, can you go ahead and give me the statistics on what ban rate Spider-Man and Magic have in this elo, please? Anywhere between 80 and 95%. And where are you getting this information from? Out of curiosity? Man, if they ban my Spidey, I literally just play a better hero. Oh, shit, I can play Mr. Fantastic. Doesn't matter, what if a bomb dropped a head? Good point, good point, good point. I never thought of that. I think BP's definitely much stronger than Spidey, but he's more consistent, I think. Can I play a Circus so true, by the way? Damn, I want to enjoy the Amplifier main and Silver on my DPS count? Yeah, I mean. This is what I say, right, chat? If you put the average one above all support main and you put them on DPS for a week, right? Or whatever time frame you want, like a week, a month, and you compare their progress versus putting a one above all DPS main on support, it will be a genuine night and day difference. Like, oh my fucking god, please let me wall climb, bro. What? Oh, I can't be arsed. I can't be fucking arsed. Like, what is this cunt doing? Like, what the fuck is he doing? A melee DPS even more so. It's so AIDS, it's invisible when I kill because I can't spawn camp her. I have to predict when she comes out of spawn, right? If she's smart, she just never shoots me. I'm literally in my dash. This Wolverine is so bad. No. First month, man, this player's never used their sleep. Oh, yeah. I remember it too. Yeah, you're right. Like the thing is with support, you can just literally get by just pressing your ultimate when a DPS presses their ultimate, and you can get by pretty easily. Like there's no way this guy actually goes for this 1v1. But of course he does, because why wouldn't it? Because it's piss low. And instead of him going to pressure my backline, he wants to win the 1v1 on me. It's so dumb the way that fucking Wolverine is the highest banned. Now Winter Soldier and Namor are the second and third most banned characters. Then Hela's fourth. People have actually like. I don't know, chat. Like I don't know what to say, but like, I am just so fucking far ahead of the meta. It's like insane how far ahead of the meta I am. Like it's actually obscene how fucking far ahead of the meta. Adam Warlock's even climbed up to 7% now. Like it's just mad. People complain about TT on TT about smurfing yesterday. You can just get complaining on TT about smurfing. Sorry, you can just get good in quick play or even against bots. I want to hear your takes. What's first thing says what's TT? Oh, TikTok. Okay. I don't know. I think smurfing is a pretty minor issue. I think it's pretty rare that you get in a game with a guy who's a smurf who's like way better than you. Like you'll get smurfs, but oftentimes, generally most of the time you get a smurf. You're in like a GM3 game, and there's like a Celestial 3 smurf. GM players having to play in bronze because unfortunately the game starts over there. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, no. I agree it's dumb. That's just a system of no placements, right? And it doesn't seem like MMR carries over from quick play, right? Whereas like in Overwatch, when I got placed, because my quick play games, if I level the account manually, which of course I did all my accounts for the record, if anyone's watching, I would always get put, like after my placement games, I'd always get put in like high diamond. That's because my quick play MMR is really good, right? Oh, that is rough for them. Because he used his invisible middle and died. What's he going to swap to is the question. Because he's going to swap for sure. Everyone swaps when they have a tilting death like that. Yeah, he went Wolverine. I fucking called it. Like the system now is really bad because if you're a smurf, you don't just get put immediately into like an elo that is like playable, right? You will get put in bronze 3 and you will just murder everyone for the next 20 games until you get put into a reasonable elo. And you're climbing so hard, but that happens to everyone, so everyone gets inflated. So the rank system at the low end is really, really bad in this game. I think in the high end it's like whatever. The high end, I think the main issue is the fact of the stackers. I think that the actual like rest of it is probably like fine. Fuck, I lived. Or I was not a real rank mode. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but it is definitely a Mickey Mouse ranked mode just because of the nature of it being so inflatory. I mean, it's why the games now, like the game quality I get on my main account is about the same game quality I got at the early season in like GM2, like legitimately, right? But if you compare the GM2 games, which is lower than what I'm playing here, like these guys are like actually all dog shit, like straight up like just bot players. Well, Apex ranked is different because Apex ranked is a BR rank system, right? Where BR rank system, like, and I know this from playing Supervive, is that when I was playing Supervive, when I was rank 1 in Supervive, I literally could get to any LP I wanted because I would win. I would never lose rating ever. I would always be top of every leaderboard. Like I would gain rating like every single game, right? So like, but that's because you're in a lobby with 40 people, where 4 people out of 36, right? So like, the skill disparity in those games is going to be massive because, well, like we were the best team in the world, right? And we're playing against people who are actually legitimately new to the game, like. They're actually playing Penny Parker now, like what is this? What is this criminal shit? What the fuck do I play into this? I scroll it up? So yeah, what I'm trying to say is basically that the rank system of a BR game, I don't actually know how you ever have a ranked system in a BR game that isn't inherently like infinite climbing, right? Unless the player base is massive, there's always going to be a degree of inflation in those games. Fuck off. Where I play OS Tilt, it feels 10 times worse than Overwatch. I don't know. And it feels the same as Overwatch to me. I think people just forget what Overwatch was like in its peak. Oh, that's not bad. Bro, why can't I hit that shit, man? Bro, I actually can't get the beacon. Probably Squirrel guys are not my forte. If he got that ult off earlier, or did he off earlier, we could have been in trouble here. Overwatch being the same age as TF2 when Overwatch came out is weird. It's a natural progression. But I mean, I think in this game, that the main issue with the game and with this game's rank system is that the early ranks are so bad because you always start bronze 3. There's no placement systems. It means that like you were saying, that people who are good at the game who just haven't played ranked will just absolutely steamroll through their ranked games, right? And then it also means that just average people who aren't good, who just play a lot, because you climb with a 40% win rate, you're going to get put in constantly climbing high reloads. So you have these games in plat where you have guys who have 200 games in plat who suck, and guys with 10 games in plat who are really good, and that will happen really often. So the game quality in plat and low elos will be absolutely diabolical in this game.
My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. My team is so scared. My team is AFK. It's just bullshit. Hey friends, we're both friends here. Hey friends,